Hi everyone, welcome back to a Biz Creator channel. Thank you for stopping in. This channel is for like-minded individuals who are either content creators, you want to start a business, or you already have a business, and also work-life balance and remote work. And right now I'm doing an interview series. So you're probably here for the title, which is the interview question that I'm going to be talking about today is, what can you bring to the company? This question is actually really easy, and I personally haven't had experience with answering this question much. Blooper, too much. Anyway, so let me back up. I wanted to do an interview series on this channel because I have a lot of information with working a 9-to-5 in the corporate world, and so that's why my first few videos on this channel are about interviewing. And so I have the best answers for you that I actually went to ChatGPT and Googled the 10 most common Googled interview questions, and I got 10 questions. And if you look at previous videos, I answered about 3 of the hardest questions for me already. I've answered probably about 5 questions, and this is my 6th one. So you've come to the right place. I have the best tips for you. I've actually gotten my dream job before, and previously have gotten many good jobs by doing good interviews and being chosen and selected as the candidate for the position. A lot of times I was changing jobs to get more skills, and it really helped me along the way to practice interviewing. So practice is definitely important. And like I've said in previous videos, not only practicing interviewing answers and questions, but also taking notes from your resume and studying all of the skills that you have in your job. If you're new to the business world, you're going to bring in experiences from education or doing side jobs, customer service, and also your experience, and also maybe experience that you've had with side jobs. I was saying, even if you don't have a lot of skills and experiences, you still have experiences that you can bring in education, or maybe in group settings or volunteer settings. And so enough rambling, let me get to the answer of this question is, what can you bring to the company? And like I said before, this is a really easy answer. So when you're looking at a job that you're interested in, a job posting, they're going to have the company overview. They're going to tell you about the company, and then they're also going to show you the duties and responsibilities that they expect from you. So you're going to look at all of the duties that they are going to require you to do in the job, and you have to determine if that's something that you could do for them according to what you have done in the past for work, or any life experiences that you have that you can relate to the duties and responsibilities that they're asking for in the job role. And also on the job ad or posting, you're going to see skills and competencies or qualifications. And sometimes the qualifications are education, or they want 1 to 2 years of experience. Sometimes the qualifications will be very detailed, but sometimes they'll be pretty open as far as just for the general Some of the skills will just be general to any applicant who may have had experience in the role previously. So whether it be customer service, data entry, skilled in construction or retail, any job, you can really just fine-tune your answers to fit the position that's there, and by reading the qualifications and skills. Go deeper into how you elaborate on the skills that you have, depending on what level in your work history that you're in, or if you're out of college or out of high school. There are probably a lot of standard answers that you can get away with them by answering these in an interview. So I'm going to do a deeper dive into your skills when you're talking about your skills in an interview. But for now, you're going to look at the qualifications, and they're going to tell you what they're looking for. They're going to say you enjoy meeting new people, or you're highly motivated, or you're looking for opportunities, or you're looking for opportunity. I can't say that word. Or you're looking for opportunities to develop in sales, etc. So they're actually going to list in the job posting what they're looking for. So when they ask you in the interview, what can you bring to the table? You're going to repeat back what they're looking for. However, you're going to cheat a little bit. This is a cheat code. Insert cheat code here. You're just going to change the wording, right? So they're going to say, we're looking for someone that's highly motivated and works well in a team. So in the interview, they're going to say, what would you bring to the company? And you're going to say, well, in my previous role, I worked as a team player, and I always made sure that I had something to say in the meetings, or I always had notes to give input during our team meetings. And I always felt like, even though I wasn't always the leader, I always made my approach to give my input with the team meetings. Or if they want someone that's highly motivated, for example, they're just gonna basically say they want someone who is, you enjoy meeting new people, you're highly motivated. You're gonna say, well, coming out of high school, I was highly motivated to start a new career, and I know that I have really good skills in, you're gonna say, fill in the blanks of what they're looking for. I have really good skills in customer service, or I have really good skills in following through with studying and just learning what I need to do to pass the situation at hand. That doesn't make sense. What I'm trying to say is, you're basically going to repeat back all the skills that they're looking for and the person that they want fit in that role to who you are as a person, and you're just going to reword it. You're going to give a short example. I'm highly motivated. I've always been motivated in every setting that I'm in, whether it be in class or with my other fellow team members, and when we're having meetings or exchanging, we're helping each other do projects or complete projects. I am always willing to go above and beyond, and I enjoy giving my input and receiving input. So that alone right there makes you motivated. Anyway, so I hope that helps. If you want more examples, please leave them in the comments below, and I'm gonna make a follow-up to this because I just think these topics are really good. I hate interviewing, it's so boring, but I just feel like if you have the best answers, like, I know these will work for you because I personally have gotten really good jobs with these repeated interview questions that I've had. And if you just, it's not even a script, if you just really just repeat back what's on the job description, but you reword it, then they know, one, you've read the whole job description, and number two, you've related your skills and your abilities to what they're looking for, but from your own experience and from the way you're presenting it in the interview. So whether it's a high paying job or it's a job to get you by, and you really want the job, you really just put your best foot forward by just really looking at the job description, knowing what your past and skills are, and just presenting that to them in the simplest way and the most positive way to get that job that you want. But keep in mind, you may not get the job this time, but maybe you'll get a better one with the interview skills that you have on the next job. So it's not always meant to be, so don't be hard on yourself and don't overthink it. It really is just an answer to a question. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to align with what they're looking for and with who you are as a person. They don't know if you're motivated unless you give them an example that you're motivated, or that you're a good team player unless you say, I'm a good team player. In every meeting or in every job I've had in the past, I've always have gone above and beyond and willing to help out when someone's on vacation, or if we have a lot of workflow, I'm always willing to complete extra tasks and wear many hats wherever needed to get the job done. So that's basically all it is. I know it sounds very cliche with responding to this interview question, as far as I'm kind of making it seem like it's a motivational speech. You could find a quote and respond to the interview question and get the job. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying that I know what works. It probably does sound like a motivational quote or very scripted, but it's not. It really is just when you review your resume and your history of what work you've done, where you volunteered, any side gig jobs in school, anything you did in school that you feel like you accomplished at, whether it be like you get your work done on time or you study according to priority or anything like that in your past that you have. It'll be very helpful with you in your career. If you understand and can repeat back to them or explain to them who you are as a person. That's all they really want to know is who you are. And it's as simple as that. If you want to go back through and take notes, there's probably really good bullet points in the transcription below. I'm trying to do this interview series unscripted, but I do have to take notes. So I just want to help you out. So I am going to have more, and I probably will do follow-ups to every single question as I get better at YouTube. But thank you for bearing with me. I'm glad you watched this video today, and I hope you're doing great. Thank you for coming to the Great Room, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Take care. Bye-bye.